That ass told
Yeah.
Rum motherfucking nitty. I don't want to say you battled your clone today, but you battled your clone today, especially after him battling his clone, his last battle. You know what I'm saying? And
nah, man, shout out my nigga Strait. He definitely did his shit. I always respect when. I hate to use the term giving a shot, but you know what I'm saying, if you want to use it. I always respect when somebody, you know what I'm saying, do what they supposed to do if they get, you know what I'm saying, when they get a shot. Like he ain't bullshit. He went full throttle, like, you know what I'm saying?
this is a shot, but is this a shot when y'all people compare him to you? So this was like one of them bump in the roads that I feel like Elijah had to walk into eventually. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
For somebody of your caliber, I mean, let's be real. Daylight, Lux, and then the sit here and battle Elijah, like.
Yeah, man, I feel like
That's
not even toot my own horn. I feel like I'm the only nigga in battle rap doing that. I was my nigga Geechee. You probably know niggas who do shit like that.
Nah, for sure.
Twerk. You know what I'm saying? We'll go battle Lux and then, you know what I'm saying? It's not even on no thirsty shit. It's just like I'm a student of the game, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we make the game keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta elevate the game. He's gonna be here. He's gonna be a staple in the game for a while. So why not battle the niggas? You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like a lot of people, they be looking at certain opponents like he high risk, low reward. Like I might go and get my ass whooped by this little nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm for the culture. Like I'm a student of the game. You know what I'm saying?
The Shamar body straight, that shit crazy. First of all, remember, how the fuck you be coming up with the shit you be coming up with? I know they got me on camera like, yo, wait, what? Like, why he... How the fuck, bro? But even just seeing Elijah, just to give Elijah some praise, like, for your level of writing versus what he brung to be, like, he didn't imitate, like, he sound like, but he didn't imitate, he didn't try to rap, like, he didn't try to play in your lane, like, he was Elijah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad he didn't try to go in there and do no jab, overhand or some shit, or, like, do, you know what I'm saying? Separate yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like he did it, you know what I'm saying? Even though we do sound similar, I feel like he got a lot of points in separate yourself. There is difference. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to ask. So, you know, the Carter's point proven. Do you feel like he proven the point that even though he sound like you, he is one of the ones?
Yeah, hell yeah. To keep it real, they said I sounded like Magic when I first came out.
I remember.
Norm said, nigga, we don't need you. We got Magic. He said that to me. It happens, you know what I'm saying? It happens. You know what I'm saying? As long as you gotta have drive, you gotta have tough skin, you gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? Cause they were saying Neck sounded like me for a minute. And I kinda thought he sounds nothing like me right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He found his niche, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like probably the next few years, they be like, they'll probably forget this whole shit, you feel me?
Where we gonna see Rum? I mean, I was just telling niggas in the building, you know, we got Rock as the face of battle rap, but when it comes to rap itself, I just watched you and K-Shine again yesterday. And it's like, yo, for me, just before the pandemic, just watching that time in battle rap, like, I remember just seeing, you know what I'm saying, like, you come up in battle rap, but then seeing at that point where niggas just didn't want to stand in front of Rum. Greatest, we gotta.
And it was crazy that you said that. I feel like that's low key how they be looking at Bo. Like, they be scared of this little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like there was a time to where they looking at me like, yo, this little nigga, high risk, low reward. Like, who is this little nigga? Bitch? Hell nah, I ain't finna get this little Arizona nigga. Fuck out of here.
Nah, facts. As I would say, you know, even most people do say greatest battle rapper of the world. Like, how does that carrying that title, bro? Because you are one of the ones. Like, even when like niggas said in the battle, like the rematches itself, like you still come up with new shit, even though still shout out nigga Foots. You still be coming up with new shit. Like I said, watching you from when I discovered you, bro. Like, how do you even still find the hunger to still be the best at what you do? Like,
I love this shit. I still got an engine for it, and I'm a competitor at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I see like the young niggas coming up, and I'm reading the comments, and they like, oh yeah, this the new whoop. I still got competitive spirits. I'm like, I still got it over there. So like, I don't know. I just be having that drive. I'm not going, and I push myself. You feel me? Like, and that goes back to me either, or one of them, of course, because I respect my brand. I hold my brand up high. Even if I go battle Joe Schmo, I feel like I need it. You know what I'm saying? At least be at 80%, nigga, because my brand is everything. And then, you know, I don't want to let down the game. The fans make me who I am, you feel me? So I get in here bullshit and I'm gonna start reading them comments, you know, I need he falling off or he's not delivering for us, you feel me? I take pride in that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Gnome coming up.
Yeah.
Can we see, is Rumney gonna come outside for Gnome? I don't know, I might make a trip home. I gotta make a trip home. I don't know for that one, depending on what that date is, I might make a trip home.
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to be on Gnome, man. We ain't got nothing extra stone right now, but that's definitely something.
A name.
Man, I need to be on Gnome, man. Come on.
Gnome.
And I feel like I'm having a good year, you know what I'm saying?
Gnome against who though?
Gnome against who? Shit, that's a good one. Shit, I don't know.
I mean, your brother out here, Hansel out here, I don't know if I might be off, but I don't think I battled yet. So Hansel out here doing his numbers.
Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, EFB, we don't shy away from friendly phase. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lil Bro can definitely get it in. Hell yeah.
TBL, another after Apollo, which you was on Battle Daylight.
Yeah, man. And I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like after the Daylight battle, because the Daylight battle was it was more like, I had to prove something to myself, man. And to the few naysayers that I was hearing a lot of shit. You know, I had my little slip-ups, probably the prior year and shit with the little league battles I was doing. I was like right before the sick battle.
Yeah.
I feel like when I battled sick, I kind of got back on my league, you know what I'm saying? But I was still hearing the naysayers, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm falling off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is one of my last times to prove I'm great. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to them just thinking like, oh, he's just coasting right now. He's just getting, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, and then I felt like right after the Daylight battle, I can't come get no mediocre performance with straight. Like, yeah, it's gonna dim what I just did with Daylight. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact.
I'm like, nah, I gotta go in there. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go in there and go kill him.
Nah, I feel like I said, from Daylight to Elijah, I don't feel like you took your foot off the gas. You definitely showed up. Even like I said, niggas sit here and say he sound like you. You gave him a matchup where it's like, either if you don't show up, you gonna die. But if you show up, we good. Like I said, how you feel about the TBL event overall?
That shit was fire. I like the room. I like the, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's reverb in that motherfucker. Like the crowd reaction, you know what I'm saying? The crowd participation, everything. I like the venue. I feel like all the battles I did see, we all did our shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't watch everything because I was locking in. I pulled up, not ready.
He said I pulled up. I seen him out here practicing. He said, nah, I'm gonna catch you on the bagging.
Yeah, fact.
Pause if necessary.
My dog, appreciate you, fool.
Mook and Hitman, because that's also a TBL event. Can we see? If anything, can we see you on that card? That's a monumental card.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not opposed to it. So hell yeah. What's that?
September? Yeah, September.
My birthday month. Yeah, man. I'm definitely trying to be on it.
Who you got winning though? You are of the new generation. I want to say you are the new generation, but because you've been around a long time, but you are of the. I would say you hold the flag for the new generation, but Mook versus Hitman, who you got?
I feel like, not even to toot my own horn, I just feel like I'm part of the new generation of new legends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the Luxes and the Mooks and the Rocks, you know what I'm saying? And then they got the Rocks, the Surfs, the Calicos, and you know what I'm saying? And you got the Geechies, the Twerks, the Nitties, you feel me? I feel like I'm part of that new legend.
So who you got between Mook and Hitman? You rocking with the...
That's gonna be a dog fight, I'm not gonna lie. Mook back on his shit, Mook going crazy. Holla been writing his ass off. I feel like Holla kind of got a chip on his shoulder. It's gonna be a dog fight. I'm not even gonna, it might be a 2-1 either way. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be one of the best Hollas we see in a while. So I feel like he been wanting Mook. You feel me? And I feel like Mook got, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like I started this shit with Holla kind of rose to stardom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He surpassed a lot of niggas. So Mook might got a little chip on his shoulder to talk to Cuz about that. You feel me? So I feel like it's gonna be a dog fight. I can't even pick. I ain't gonna lie.
There once was a time before the Lux battle. Yeah, you already know I'm going with this. Can we see that get locked in? You know, Hitman doing his shit with bags and bodies.
Man,
Do you mind?
No, man. Holla, man. When we gonna battle, man?
Can you
Dog, man, I feel like I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like you trying to overlook a nigga, cuz like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get in there and get crazy, like.
Do you mind stepping in that territory of bags and bodies? You seen the piss style, you seen the, you know what I mean?
Holla,
So
that's my nigga, you know what I mean? Shout out my nigga, show out. You know what I mean? Let's get cracking, bro. Let's get this money.
so
Hey, what you say? You get niggas their biggest bag, but hey, I deserve my biggest bag.
nah, we like I said, for the title that you have, bro, niggas always sit here and say like you the greatest. Like I said, you can't talk battle rap without talking Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit is still crazy to me.
I mean, it's the truth though. Like if
Arizona, my nigga.
Like-
That's still crazy.
Like when you look at the rise of Rum Nitty, son, not to go too far into it, but when you say you can't talk, like you said when you first came out, you sound like niggas. You say you sound like B Magic, but you really cannot, especially in today's battle rap, you can't talk battle rap without talking Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? So,
Got it.
nah, salute to you, salute to the whole EFB. I always say I'm a fan of I'm a puncher of a puncher, you get what I'm saying? So, oh, wait, before we got it, is it ever possible you and Conceited, bro? You know what I'm saying? I know niggas
I'm not opposed to that, man.
Conceited?
Conceited.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
for
not
like
opposed
you,
to that.
I feel like,
That's culture.
Yeah, man. That's another one of the. Yeah, I need that bag too.
I feel like it's kosher, but you know the last time we actually seen Conceited was him versus B Magic.
Right.
Damn, it's been that long?
It's been that long.
No, facts.
Like, and it,
Seated out there getting a bag, man.
and that was,
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, he's studying.
nah, he is, but niggas forget that was the time where,
I wouldn't give no fuck neither. But one thing I can say I would do, and it's no diss to cuz, like,
Mhm.
I would be at least a little bit more accessible to the culture.
Yeah, facts. Okay.
Nah.
Yeah,
More
facts,
events, you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yeah.
Or even trying to, you know what I'm saying,
Right, the
throw
next-
my
yeah,
events, whatever,
right,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because you did come from battle rap. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts.
We is your family, nigga.
Right.
that's not
You can
talking.
pop up at some more events, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
show
You
your
can,
face,
you can host
cuz.
something, cuz. You can throw, you know what I'm saying? You can throw something, nigga. Sponsor something. Nigga. I mean, I'm not in your pocket.
You
but
ain't
know
telling
what
no
I'm
lies,
saying.
I was about to say that.
Nigga, and that's, like I said, it's not a diss. I'm just saying, if I was in that position, that'd be something I would do. Because look, my nigga Surf still, he don't got to. Surf don't gotta fuck with battle rap. Surf
That's
good.
that's a fact.
saying?
Free the wave. Don't gotta,
Nah.
nah, salute to that. But yo, to talking to you, like niggas forget that was for everybody's puncher versus puncher. That was that battle. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was his exit battle. So to even like I said, like I mean, we know we want to see him versus Rock, but to see him versus Rum Nitty, because he did stand there for you and Fonz, but to see that battle come to full circle, I think that'd be a dope. I don't want to say end game, but like a dope end game for Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? To sit here and say like, yo, I done seen the best of the best, bro. Like I'm already that nigga, but I'm that nigga, and this solidifies it.
Because there is a few naysayers that might still be like, see this good ass. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm the punchline goat, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But hey, we can get cracking if y'all think that's the last, you know what I'm saying, course of, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can get cracking, nigga.
Nah, so salute to Rum Nitty. No let up, you know what I'm saying? West Love, always EFB type shit. Nah, always.